The title of this book is Fiesta from A to Z, the ABCs of San Antonio's celebration. It is written by Linda Sulzer and Jean Schaefer. Fiesta from A to Z, the ABCs of San Antonio's celebration. A is for April. Each year, the Alamo City comes alive with an exciting celebration called Fiesta San Antonio. This unique festival is a tribute to San Antonio's history and cultures. The 10-day celebration includes parades, carnivals, art shows, sports, fireworks, food, music, and dance. B is for bands. Dozens of bands are heard throughout the many different Fiesta celebrations. The lively sounds of beating drums and blaring trumpets spark enthusiasm in the cheering crowds. C is for cascarones. These brightly colored confetti-filled eggs are seen at most Fiesta events. Watch out! You could be the next to have one cracked on your head. D is for decorations. All over town and at every event, decorations add to the cheerful Fiesta atmosphere. Flags, balloons, flowers, and lights signal the beginning of Fiesta. E is for events. With over 150 activities, something for everyone is a slogan that can be used to describe Fiesta. The various events are sure to please both young and old. F is for flowers. Brightly colored flowers have always been an important part of Fiesta. The first Fiesta event in 1891 was a battle of flowers where ladies in horse-drawn carriages threw flower petals at each other in front of the Alamo. Today, the Battle of Flowers Parade is one of the most popular events and uses thousands of blooms made of crepe paper and foil. G is for gowns. Beautiful handcrafted dresses with sparkling jeweled trains adorn the Queen of the Order of the Alamo and her court. The glittering gowns are first seen at the coronation, a spectacular ceremony where the ladies are crowned. H is for heroes. Many heroes fought bravely for Texas's independence. Fiesta in San Antonio's celebration to remember the men and women who helped win freedom for Texas. On April 21st, 1836, Texas won its independence from Mexico with a victory at San Jacinto. I is for illuminated. The Fiesta Flambeau Parade is one of the nation's largest illuminated night parades. When it first began, the night parade was illuminated with torches. This parade, filled with boisterous bands, majestic floats, and zany clowns, now uses electrical lights to dazzle the huge crowds lining the parade route. J is for jazz. Fiesta includes several events which feature jazz music. Jazz lovers are found at the Fiesta Jazz Festival and at the Taste of New Orleans event. K is for kings. Currently, two kings reign over Fiesta: King Antonio and El Rey Feo, the Ugly King. The kings help raise money for scholarships and charitable organizations. They also promote goodwill by visiting area schools and institutions. L is for La Villita. This quaint historic village area in downtown San Antonio is the setting for the San Antonio Conservation Society's Night in Old San Antonio. This popular event, better known as NIOSA, is a celebration of the many different cultures found within San Antonio. During the 4 nights of NIOSA, Revelers can sample food and entertainment from 15 different ethnic areas. M is for Market Square. If you are looking for a piñata or anything else made in Mexico, El Mercado is the place to go. During Fiesta Week, Market Square is lined with food and drink booths and bands playing Tejano, conjunto, country, and pop music. Adults and children squeal with delight at the many thrilling rides and challenging games at the nearby carnival. N is for niños. In Spanish, niños means children. Children are found everywhere at fiesta events. Wearing crazy hats and brightly colored clothes is all part of the fiesta fun. O is for oysters. St. Mary's Alumni Association bakes over 100,000 oysters for this annual oyster bake. If you don't like oysters, don't worry, because many different kinds of food booths are set up on the campus grounds. Bands play their finest to please the crowds at this popular fiesta event. P is for parades. Everyone loves a parade. During Fiesta, there are 3 major parades and many smaller ones. The Battle of Flowers Parade, the Texas Cavaliers River Parade, and the Fiesta Flambeau attract thousands of spectators who gather in the downtown area. Q is for queens. Several queens reign during Fiesta. The Queen of Soul, the Queen of the Order of the Alamo, and Miss Fiesta are only a few who take part in the celebrations. The queens bring beauty and grace to events. They also bring messages of goodwill to the people. R is for Riverwalk. Winding its way through the heart of downtown San Antonio, the beautiful San Antonio River has become a favorite destination for tourists and locals. The river plays host to the Texas Cavaliers River Parade, the Mariachi Festival, and the Fiesta River Art Show. S is for sports. Professional and amateur athletes can enjoy sports events offered during Fiesta. One of the highlights is the Mexican charreada, or rodeo, where cowboys and cowgirls show their roping and riding skills to the enthusiastic crowds. T is for tourists. Thousands of tourists join San Antonians to catch the fiesta spirit and have a great adventures in eating and fun. Cameras capture those moments they never want to forget. What could make a visit to San Antonio more complete than to bring home a tiny bit of fiesta, a poster, a hat, a painting, or some cascarones? U is for uniforms. Military personnel wear their uniforms while participating in Fiesta events. The armed forces have been involved in Fiesta since its beginning. Many events take place at the local Army and Air Force bases. V is for volunteers. All Fiesta events are staffed by men, women, and children who donate their time to sell tickets, make food, set up booths, and do anything else to help ensure each event runs smoothly. Fiesta is a time when San Antonians work together to show their cooperative nature. W is for women. At the first Fiesta in 1891, women drove decorated horse-drawn carts around Alamo Plaza and threw real flowers at each other to symbolize the Battle of the Alamo. This was the beginning of the annual Battle of Flowers parade. Today, the parade is still coordinated entirely by women. X is for exploding fireworks. One of the first Fiesta events is the fireworks display over Fort Sam Houston. The thundering noise and brilliantly colored explosives delight the crowds gathered for this magnificent production. Y is for year-round. Planning for the big Fiesta celebration is the year-round job of the Fiesta San Antonio Commission. This group starts coordinating plans for the next Fiesta as soon as the current Fiesta is over. Z is for zigzag. King Antonio reigns over the Texas Cavaliers River Parade. The overflowing crowds admire the decorated barges as they zigzag down the San Antonio River. Viva Fiesta! And this book is Fiesta from A to Z, the ABCs of San Antonio Celebration, written by Linda Sulzer and Jean Schaefer.